Hi Aquarius, welcome to Tarot Tag Tuesday, the unfinished business tag. I have tagged Serendipity Tarot for this, but whether or not she picks it up and does her own thing with it, check her out anyway and show her some love. That's Serendipity Tarot. Okay, so for the unfinished business, I thought it could address maybe some things coming up because of the retrogrades. We have Venus retrograde ending on 25th. And Mercury retrograde starting on 18th. So we're kind of in retrograde, marathon season, I guess, or just, lots going on. So maybe taking a look at what you can give a little extra attention to. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius on the unfinished business. Oh, if this is about you and another person, this could resonate with theirs or your moon, rising, or Venus sign, and check the description box below for everything else you need to know. I rhymed. Okay. The Sun, yay for that. That could be Leo. The Fool, Gemini, Virgo, or Aries. The Hermit, that could be Virgo. Seven of Pentacles. You see all that? Yeah, you can. Okay. The Moon, Pisces or Cancerian. Eight of Cups, King of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. All right. Where's the little guy? What? All right. 1, 2, 9. We got 2 9s. 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. So you've been made aware of something. There's some kind of realization happening here. All right. What's this Fool card about? Are you wondering if, whoopsie, something's going to work out? It's like as quick as something started, Aquarius, it feels like it's in kind of limbo. What's this Fool card about? 9 of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So you have just started, a business venture, and maybe you're wondering if it's going to work out, or you've just started on this new cycle of self-empowerment and self-stuff. Being prioritizing yourself, your needs, your wants, being able to take care of yourself. Maybe it's even your own working from home, or just venturing out on your own for self-sufficiency, taking care of yourself with your own side hustle, job, whatnot. Because we got King of Pentacles here. So this could be you wanting to know, or just feeling like, okay, am I going to be able to do this? I've been wanting to do it for a while. Am I able to take care of myself, provide for myself, do it alone? What is Hermit about? King of Swords. Okay. So that speaks to maybe it suits you because did you just end something that was kind of, I want to say traumatic, but it's this whole self-empowerment cycle segues nicely into this because you probably just ended something that was quite traumatic with someone, relationship, friendship, family member, but there's this whole quest and trek for empowerment, and doing things on your own might be a nice byproduct of you wanting to just be by yourself because you're tired of dealing with other people that let you down, that maybe don't tell you the truth, that just keep you in the dark, or aren't reliable, aren't trustworthy, can be cruel or cutting with their words. And you're like, I'd rather just figure it out on my own. And this is about you doing your own thing. What's this 7 of Pentacles about? Ace of Swords. Okay, so this, because of coming off of something that let you down, this is actually an upswing for you, Aquarius, because you are actually getting pretty clear about what you want to do for yourself and where you want to direct your energy, specifically the energy of empowerment, taking care of yourself, doing you, helping others in the process. But this is you directing your energy. What's this Moon card about? Moon card about for Aquarius. Ace of Wands. Okay. This is you following your intuition and wanting to have it be your idea. Perhaps you're keeping it from other people. You're not telling anyone. You're wanting to do your own thing because it has to feel like yours after you've done all for others. And you're not letting the heartache about that get you down, or the disappointment. It's almost like a relief that you don't have to worry about others right now except for your direction or what you want to do. But this is you. This could be fear of starting something new, but it also is, because of this right here, it's whatever you want to start next is going to be based on your intuition, what is best for you, what you feel right for you. So this is all about a new beginning coming on the heels of tragedy. You're turning it into, I can't say that, but you're making it work for you. What's this 8 of Cups? It's 8 of Cups for Aquarius. Whoopsie, for Aquarius. 3 of Pentacles, yep. So this is basically your muse. Whatever tragedy you had, trauma you had, whatever you're just sick and tired always follows sick. Whatever that is, you're turning it into your muse, or it's becoming your muse, and you're turning it into something that will be very gratifying for you. You're going to learn from it. You're going to use it. You're going to somehow it's propelling you forward into your this new, particularly business venture. It could be a relationship, but this feels like you've turned away from relationship for now, or at least it's on the back burner, and you're really wanting to go it alone and do some sort of business or side hustle or new beginning that deals with money and self-sufficiency and just being able to do it by yourself. So this is you making it quite profitable and making it so that you can be very self-sufficient here, this new beginning. What's this King of Pentacles? That could be Virgo. This King of Pentacles. So if you're wondering if this is all going to work out, do I have what it takes? The answer is yes. If you're wondering how, the answer is yes. This King of Pentacles. The Lovers. Okay. So this is all, this sense of wanting to be self-sufficient is all about wanting to feel like you have the power to choose, and because the power to choose because you feel like you're in a secure position. So this is about you getting vertical on an issue that was disappointing, that you felt like somebody was just not very forthcoming, and you're like, I'm taking the power back. I'm going to figure out my own answers and have my own. I'm gonna solve this. I'm not gonna wait for answers from anybody else. I'm gonna do my own soul searching. I'm gonna go it alone because I need to figure this out on my own. It's very important for the Aquarians that I'm reading for this to feel like it's their own version, and to also come out of this with their own answers and to act on those answers and to be led by your intuition because you've done the soul searching with this new beginning. So that all amounts to basically you turning this and it becoming your muse to further perpetuate self-sufficiency and stability going forward. So you're not letting it keep you down. You're looking at everything you're wanting to understand. And if you're wondering whatever you just started is going to work out, yeah. 9 of Pentacles, King of Swords, King of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, yeah. 7 of Pentacles, yep. You're good. Whatever you're doing, whatever you just started on the heels of, disappointing tragedy, trauma, something ending, keep doing it because it's going to be very gratifying for you. So you kind of don't have any unfinished business. You kind of circumvented it and was like, well, yep, I need to get on top of why I keep choosing the same situations and keep overextending myself or whatever it is, but you're making it your muse and you're not going to let it get you down. So if anything is unfinished here, it's just wondering if you're going to be able to do it, but then whatever it is, you're not waiting for the answer, you're just doing it. It's like you're not waiting for permission to go ahead and try. You're just trying and going, gosh, I hope it works out, but I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep doing this. And I'm going to, if it doesn't, then I'll back up and go this way. And if it doesn't, then I'm going to back up. But you're not quitting. This is you wanting to change and actively doing so. And maybe even falling and messing up along the way, but it's all learning. It's all good. What else for learning? Well, I saw an acronym the other day for fail. It's first attempt in learning. Yeah. I like it. That's for Aquarius. How are you supposed to learn if you don't make mistakes, Yep. Learning and making mistakes and being assertive and figuring out, asking questions, not liking the answer, but pursuing it anyway. And just, this is you fighting this is you getting vertical on something and challenging and pursuing and going after what you want. Fist bump. Yeah. I like it. Yay, you. Good for you, Aquarius. Cannot cage an eagle. No, you cannot. Good. What else for Aquarius? I've only had 1 cup of coffee. Whoopsie. Wrong way. Sorry. Yay. Divine connection. That's that huge intuition that's leading you to keep going and to do it. And it's preferable for the Aquarians that I'm reading for. You're wanting to be alone right now because you want that self-sufficiency. You really want to turn that into you feeling like you're leading your pack instead of waiting for someone else or being employed, or just you're really wanting your own efficacy right now. And you just, wow, intuition. Off the charts. Follow it, listen to it, pay attention to your dreams, number sequences. Yeah. For Aquarius. Bless. for that. Okay, yay. King of Wands on its side and King of Swords reversed. So this could be Gemini. Doesn't have to be, but this could also be misinformation or someone not being honest with you, or you cutting someone off, cutting out the noise. And it's a lot of work, but it's gratifying. This is kind of like this, because it's a lot of work, but it's going to pay off. You trust, you're going to keep at it. Sometimes it's disappointing, sometimes it's a lot, but you also feel a lot of gratification in that, the responsibility of self-efficacy and doing for yourself and working hard and producing and knowing that, you know what, I don't know what this is going to yield, but for right now, the work is gratifying. So it's a lot, but it's also gratifying. And you're parceling out what to keep and use as motivation and what to cut off and do away with that doesn't ring true anymore, because you're kind of going through a little metamorphosis here. So out of the ashes come awareness and clarity, I guess. I was going to try and be prophetic, but I can never pull it off with examples. But Phoenix Rising, this is you doing very well. Good for you. I'm trying to keep it short. Okay. All right, I'm going to end up repeating myself. So fist bump, yay, all of that. You keep this trajectory, because there's nothing unfinished about this. You're already on your way, so keep going. All right. Okay, Aquarius, much love to you. Be sure to check out Serendipity Tarot, whether or not she does anything with the tag. Give her a look-see and show her some love. All right. Much love to you, Aquarius. I wish you a happy life. Keep going. Keep doing good for you. This is inspiring. Okay, all right, you take care.